Hey, my name's Jason. I live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada with my beautiful wife Lynn, our 3 daughters, and Miley the dog. What we eat and how we prepare it is important to us. Oh yeah, and don't forget the wine. Wine and food have been partnered up for thousands of years and we're not prepared to break with that tradition. Hope you can tag along for the ride. For tonight's dish, we're going to be roasting a chicken, so maybe try Pinot Noir or Spanish Red. In other words, pick a red wine that's on the light side. Hope you enjoy. So I want to share with you how I roast a chicken. Alright? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go out into the garden and we're going to pick some sage, some rosemary and that kind of stuff, and then we're going to come back in. I'm going to show you how I stuff it. So come on, let's go have a look. So we're going to need a handful of thyme, a couple of sprigs of thyme, don't be shy, and then a big clump of sage here. So that should be enough for our roast chicken. And just about time to put some of these pots away too. Miley, you want to come in? Come on. Let's go into the fridge. Grab a chicken. Okay, here's our chicken. There's our nice fresh sage. Okay, that's going to go right into the bird. Okay, got our nice fresh thyme. That's going to go right inside the bird. Okay, let's spin this around so you can see this a little bit better here. Okay, so we're going to chop up some garlic in a few minutes here, and we're going to just throw it in inside the chicken and then a little bit in and around with the potatoes and stuff, okay? So, but first we're going to prepare our garlic. We're going to take a sharp knife and we're going to slice off the top of the garlic bulb. Okay, it's nice if it stays intact, but sometimes the garlic can be the bulb will be a little bit dry, so it just kind of crumbles apart. So there, we've got all the garlic cloves exposed. Okay, now we're going to do that because we got the oven on anyways. We're going to do like 4 of these cloves. Here we go. We're going to put our garlic bulbs on some tin foil, which you can't see there, so I'm going to put it right there. So there's our garlic bulbs in our tin foil. I'm gonna hurry up before the girls come home. There is some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, we'll just put a little bit of oil on top of the garlic bulbs. Okay, we're gonna wrap them up like a little package. And voila, there you go. You know, when you got a big family, and if you cherish the time that you have with them, the meal time is a very convenient time to get together and catch up with each other. So that's why I like to take a few minutes during the day to think about what we're going to be having for dinner and make something that's that everybody's going to love, and everybody loves a roast chicken. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of this olive oil again. We're going to put it over top of the chicken. Just like that. Use some fresh ground salt to season up the chicken. Okay, use some fresh ground pepper. Okay, so we're all cleaned up, ready to go here. Here's my roast chicken. We got garlic on top, we got salt and pepper on top, a little bit of olive oil. It's stuffed with thyme and fresh sage from my garden. If you don't have a garden, you need to get one. But if you can't get one, then you need to make it a regular part of your grocery shopping list. Make sure you get yourself some fresh ingredients. You want fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, fresh sage, fresh basil. Just pick them up at the grocery store. They're not that expensive and they're always nice to have. It's a key to good cooking. Okay, so do that. I'm gonna be cooking my chicken at about 375 for about an hour. Okay, it's gonna be cooked all through. It's gonna taste fabulous. I don't have that much time because my kids are gonna be rolling through the door here in about 20 minutes or so, and they're gonna be hungry and I wanna keep them away from the Fruit Loops. So, you can cook it quickly, or you can cook it over a long period of time. You can put this chicken in the oven at 250 degrees and let it cook for 5 hours if you want. If you do that, basically what's gonna happen is the chicken, all the ligaments and fat and juices and everything is really gonna break down. That stuff is gonna fall off the bone good. So the lower the temperature, the longer you cook it, okay? And you really can't go wrong with chicken. So as long as you don't burn the thing, you're gonna be doing good. So when we're done here, throw that in the oven. Once this roast garlic is done that we're going to be cooking with today, we're going to take advantage of our hot oven. I'm going to take some of that roast garlic and I'm going to put it into a mashed potato recipe. I'm going to leave the skins on the potatoes, I'm going to boil them up, put some roast garlic in there, a little bit of steak spice, and my girls are going to love it. So we'll talk to you in a few minutes once this is all done. I forgot to ask you guys before, but do you like my hat? This is a contribution from my mother-in-law, Claire. What do you think? I think she won it in the seniors golf tournament. Okay, so I pulled the roast garlic out of the oven. There you go. There's your roast garlic. It's beautiful, nice, and brown, and caramelized and stuff. I'm gonna just pop this right into the roast garlic. You can serve this with crackers and stuff, and you can just kind of scoop them out individually. But if you're doing a big dish like this, you just take the whole thing of roast garlic and you just squeeze it. And it looks kind of gross, but that's the way you do it. And then it all just kind of pops out into the dish. All right, and this is really hot, so I'm gonna put this down now. You mash that up, and then I'm going to show everybody the chicken that's coming out of the oven. The kids are home. There we go. Fresh out of the oven, roast chicken. Kids are here, it's time to eat.